So a few months ago, I made a video where I made my own custom dev chests. And Epic actually ended up seeing that video and added 2 of the dev chests from that video, which is insane. And so I decided, why not let some of you guys share your ideas for dev chests and make a video on some of the top ones. Now, here's the thing. I did end up making the post, but yeah, if I went through all of these, we would be here forever. Huge shout out to everyone who left a comment on this post. I really appreciate all of you. Maybe I'll have to do a part 2 at some point because I was not expecting this many dev chest ideas. Here we go. Alright, so this first dev chest here actually features a lot of items that I saw brought up in the comments a ton. And so, as you can see, we got Ares Warforged, the accelerant. I mean, dude, if you open this chest, this would be insane. Like, this is easily, like, better than pretty much most of the dev chests that we have in the game right now. Accelerant, like, I don't even know why this thing is non-reload. This thing absolutely needs to come back. Ares Warforged, one of my most favorite mythics in the game. You guys know that already. Yeah, this dev chest would be super fun, though. Starting it off with the good one. On to the next. Alright, so this one also features a lot of very popular items. This is definitely, you know, a very solid dev chest. I'm seeing a lot of, like, Chapter 7 here. And then we got some Chapter 6 items as well as Kit Shockwave. I mean, yeah, this looks pretty solid as well, to be honest. Explosive Mammoth being able to do 200, like, this thing is so good. But also, like, following that up with the Flex SMG, like, this is a wild combo. The Iron Pump, too, like, bro, this is, like, the 200 pump dev chest. Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, the Fizz and Shockwave combo, I mean, this alone, like, this would be so fun. You could, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Like, this right here is a whole mobility combo, but you still get the healing as well. This is actually insane. This would be way too fun. Honestly, I like this one a lot so far. Okay, this dev chest I'm excited about because I feel like I see how this one was kind of built out. So let's open it. Okay, here we go. So we got the Return of Ares Warforged as well as the Flex SMG and the Slap Jug, a very popular healing item. But we also got these 2 here, which might seem a little more random at first, but watch this, okay? So we already know how good these things are, right? We already used these. Super good. And I actually think that this thing goes under the radar a lot. Like, this thing has some crazy range. Look at this. I don't even know how to describe it. It's a really fun weapon. And all this works very well together. But what's different about this chest is that rather than mobility, really, we have the shock and slow. And if you guys know how this thing works, sends you up. But like I said, this thing covers some crazy range. Actually, everything this dev chest does. Yeah, this would be insanely fun in real game. I just set myself as well. Alright, this dev chest is one that I feel like I saw brought up like a ton, or at least all the items in here. This is like a very popular dev chest. What are you doing up there, bro? Come down here. Look at this. I can't wait to see the full loadout, actually. Oh my gosh, bro. I remember back in like just, you know, prime 2024, 2025 reload, you'd be getting like these, especially these 3 right here. Like these 3, oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, like you guys already know though. I don't even have to demonstrate why this is good. You guys already know. Everything in this dev chest is insanely broken. The MK, the Havoc, even the Gilded Eye. But also, we do got, bro, stop shooting at me. Now, you can still do the grapple tech, and so, like, that would just make this even more fun. Plus, you also have the slap berries, so you could, like, combo all of this together, and, yeah, this would just be so fun. Again, I don't really gotta explain this one. You guys already know how good everything is in here. Okay, so this is a smaller dev chest, but I actually really like this idea. Just a simple double trouble combo. Like, to be honest, these things should 100% drop together. I don't know why they don't. I mean, these things are literally made to double pump. Plus, like, the siphon. Like, why are these not together, bro? You have to get lucky to find both of them. Like, that's just never gonna happen. Now, even on its own, I will say, like, getting a trouble and then, like, a Gilded Eye or something, I've had that combo before. It is insanely good, but this should definitely be a possibility. I'm not even saying make it only this, because it is fun to sometimes just have one extremely good shotgun, but like a rare chance, 50-50, that you get both of them out of the chest. I think that should 100% be a thing. On to the next one. Now this dev chest, I mean, it just looks insanely fun. Okay, let me show you. So we got Ares Warforged yet again. We got the Frostfire, the Conductor Hand Cannon, the Shock and Slow yet again, and the Slapberry Fizz. And I think that this really just goes back to what I said about the one dev chest where the shotgun slow. You can do some like pretty crazy things from range, and then finish them off with everything else in the dev chest. Like this here, this combo with Ares Warforged and the Conductor Hand Cannon would actually be insanely fun. Plus, I think you can do like a kind of double pump thing here if you wanted to. There's all sorts of things going on with this dev chest, and to be honest, I actually really like that. Oh my gosh, bro. This one I am very excited about. It is the most unique one in this video so far. Look at this. So we got the pulse rifle. We got over here the mythic striker, the shadow SMG, the base boost, and the chili chug splashes. So this would be a full stack rather than just one. So the mythic striker can actually 200. That is insane. This thing recently with all of its buffs is so good. Of course, you have the pulse rifle too. Like already, this is just a crazy combo. But also, we have the shadow SMG, and I think a lot of people actually like overlook this weapon. This thing is insanely good. It's so satisfying and honestly really fun to use. It's like one of my favorite exotics in the whole game, believe it or not. But then the base boost as well, like, what the heck? Okay, this thing is kind of bugged. Does it work? Oh, it literally just doesn't work at all. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with these things, but you already know. Normally they send you to the sky and you could do some cool, like, drop from the sky, 200 type stuff if you wanted to. And then, yeah, chili chug splashes, you can run faster, like, this dev chest. Probably one of my favorites of this whole video. I really like this one. Alright, this dev chest, I'm a huge fan of. Watch this. Okay, so we have the Trinity, right? You guys already know how I feel about the Trinity. This thing is one of my most favorite guns in the entire game. We also have Jules Glider, which also one of my favorite mythics, especially in its prime. Kit's Charge, which is one of the most underrated mythics in the whole game. Look at this dev chest, bro. Yeah, like, I don't even know what to say about this. This dev chest is insane. I think this combo right here is, like, my favorite part about it. But if you don't like the Trinity, which I know not everyone likes this weapon, and if you don't, comment down below so I can ban you. But for real, like, if you don't like the Trinity, you got the Flex SMG, which is a crazy good weapon as well. I mean, like, everything in here. Plus, Jules Grappler, like, dude, what a combo. What a dev chest. I really like this one. Alright, so this wasn't made by anyone in particular. I actually saw this one a bunch in the comments. That being a Chapter 2 Season 3 dev chest. This would be insanely good. Ocean's Burst, I actually really miss these burst rifles in Reload. They're so fun. We got Kit's Charge again, and of course both the mobility items as well as, yeah, Ocean's Chug Jug. I don't really know about that one, but you know. I mean, this would be insanely good. Again, we're back with the charge shotgun, which I love this thing. The Ocean's Burst, like, dude, I so miss these mythic burst rifles in Reload. But yeah, I mean, I think this dev chest would just be insanely broken. Like, this would actually be so fun. Of course, all the, like, mobility combos you could do as well. I failed to do the grappler trick. This would just be so good. And honestly, like, there's not much to say other than the fact that, like, why is this not in the game, bro? Add this to Reload. We need Jules Grappler. We need, like, literally everything in here. Except for that can go. But, I mean, you know, it completes the dev chest. It completes the full loadout. Okay, so I've seen a lot of Chapter 4 dev chest comments as well, but I think I really like how this one was done. The 50-50 chances for the exotics, like, here's kind of just an example of what that would look like. And, I mean, this could be like a running gun, this could be the kinetic blade, but you'd also always get 2 slurps. So, obviously, we gotta have these in a Chapter 4 dev chest. These are the ones that are always brought up. And then, of course, like a random heisted SMG, a random ability item in the guaranteed slurps. Like, this is a Chapter 4 loadout, bro. I actually really do think that a Chapter 4 dev chest would be fun. Not to mention a Chapter 4 map. Chapter 4 is easily my favorite chapter of all time. And not just because of, like, the weapons, but the map. Mega City, faulty splits. So many good POIs. I miss that chapter a lot. Yeah, this is a go to dev chest. Hopefully one day we also see a Chapter 4 map. On to the next one. It's literally in your contract to not shoot me. Why are we still doing this? Alright, well, yet another dev chest that isn't from anyone in particular, but one that I saw brought up a ton. That being a Chapter 5 Season 2 God's Dev Chest. So, of course, all the items from that season, the mythics, I have no clue what's going on with this thing, to be honest, and I don't even know if this would be a good one in the dev chest, but I threw it in anyway since I saw a lot of the comments bringing it up. This thing is like completely broken, though. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks sick. But yeah, if not this, then I also threw these in here as well. I think this would also be fine. But yeah, honestly, I feel like this could be a mixed dev chest for a lot of people. Like, this thing's insanely good. I don't know if people are really like aware of that though. A lot of people don't really care for this, and it's good, but I just don't really like this weapon. But these two, like Ares Warforged, the Mythic Gatekeeper, now we're talking. Seriously though, like, how is this not in reload? I actually don't understand why this thing is not in. But yeah, this would be a pretty fun dev chest. I actually don't mind this concept. Okay, I actually really like this dev chest because it has more of a theme going on. Let me show you. I bet you guys can tell what the theme is just as I open it here. Yeah, I mean, you can probably pretty clearly see the theme. This is the Icy Dev Chest. So we got the Burst Pulse Rifle, and I don't even, it's literally just, yeah, Burst Pulse Rifle. I don't remember how good this thing is, to be honest. I haven't used this in forever. I don't even know the last time I used it, but it's interesting. It's not bad. I mean, it would be pretty fun to try. Yes, the Frostfire, obviously, the whole Frostfire thing that you have going on here. The Icy Grappler, now this one would be very interesting. You know, the more I use this, like, I kind of see the vision with the Burst Pulse Rifle as well. I mean, this just perfectly does the theme, I'm not gonna lie. Also, yeah, you would get 15 of these frozen ice cream cones rather than just one. So, I mean, yeah, like, this absolutely delivers, you know, what it's trying to deliver. It's a very well executed idea. And honestly, I do think it would be a very fun one to see. Yeah, I forgot you can do this too. Oh my gosh, this is literally like, this is right on theme. This is actually crazy. Very well made dev chest. On to the next one. I don't want to open this chest. I really don't. I just don't want to open this one, bro. I don't even know why I put this in the video. If this somehow makes it into the game, I don't know, man. This is, I don't even know what to call it. I literally don't have a name for this. This is okay, Valeria's SMG, the Dub, Course DMR, Shock and Slow, and the Goldfish. Like, okay, maybe there's something you can do here. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I mean, maybe there's something you could do here. Maybe there's something you could do here, bro. I don't know. This is kind of crazy. Wait a second. Then you can also, like... I don't know. Hang on. I do kind of want to try this, though. If I'm frozen, that doesn't really do anything. Oh, no, it does, though. Because once it cancels, you can just go flying. Let's just say you did this, right? Then you kind of get some... Yo, that's kind of crazy. Especially because I'm in creative though, like I can actually break this a lot. Oh my... What? I thought this was supposed to be a bad dev chest. This is crazy. Okay, I'm having way too much fun with this terrible dev chest. On to the next one, bro. Alright, so this dev chest idea is actually from Riftwalker. And honestly, I think it is a really cool concept. It has a lot of items in it. Let's open it up. This will look insane, bro. Especially once these work again and they have like all their wraps on. But I mean, yeah, this would be insane. Like you could do all sorts of combos here with all the different types of exotics. Like just look at this, bro. We got like mobility in here. We got all sorts of stuff. It would be so cool if they experimented with like more dev chests like this rather than just like, you know, unstable dev, lawless dev. Like get a little more creative, mix it up a little bit. And the accelerant's in here too. Why did I not pick that one up? And this as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even know like why you'd pick that up when this is in here though. I mean, in squads, like someone gets this, someone gets that, somebody gets this here, someone gets this. I mean, I'd hope that I'm the one getting this one, but yeah, I don't know. This would be super fun, and I kind of hope that they, you know, experiment a little bit more like I've been saying throughout this video. I think it would be really cool to see. All right, and for the final dev chest, yeah, another idea from multiple of you guys in the comments. I've seen this one a ton. That being a wrecked dev chest. Now, there was a lot of different ways that people wanted this done, but I kind of just mixed a bunch of them together. So, of course, you have all the mythics from that season. Already, that's a full loadout. But, like, let's say someone doesn't want to carry the boom bolt, or if they don't like this and they just kind of want to go with, like, this setup. Well, you would also get a full stack of nitro, which honestly, like, I just think having more options in dev chests doesn't hurt at all. Like, if you're playing team modes and you open a dev chest that has, say, like 8 items or something, then everyone kind of gets something. And even if you're in solos, then you have even more to pick from. Like, I definitely think that, you know, that's something they should do more often. But I mean, yeah, this would actually be so fun. Dude, I keep breaking the setup over here. But it doesn't matter because this was the final dev chest in the video. And yeah, this one would be insanely fun. I actually really hope that we also get some more mobility and reload at some point. Oh my gosh, I forgot how fun this combo was, bro. Yeah, plus the nitro, you would be going a little bit wild with this dev chest. Oh, dude. Wrecked was quiet. Wrecked was quite a season. So there you have it. Again, huge shout out to everyone who left a comment. I read through literally every single one of them. And there's so many that I wanted to feature in this video. However, it would just be so long. You guys are good at making dev chests though.